What up, fish people? Kenny E with Anakin Aquatics. Well, guys, you don't have to guess which tank I'm in front of tonight. Everybody's looking all colorful and pretty, so I figured I'd do a video from here. I know everybody seems to trip out every time I do a video on the 240 Discus tank. If this is your first time seeing it, this is our 240 Discus tank, heavenly planted. In here we do have pigeon bloods, blue diamonds. Then we got Tony the Tiger here. He's a blue tiger turquoise. And I've got two reds in here. My other big pigeon bloods down there. I've wandered out that way. This one's my buddy. He always hangs where Daddy's hanging. He was one of my first discus I ever owned. And he is a real eye catcher. Love this guy. And then we also got electric blue rams in here. Let's see, albino millennial rainbows, regular millennial rainbows, cherry barbs, gold barbs, Denison sharks. I think we have about 10 stir-by Coreodora in here. And am I missing anyone? Oh, this little guy. He came by way of donation. He's some sort of little tetra. Couldn't tell you what he is. But he seems to be very happy in this tank. Then we got a little mini school of cardinal tetras that will grow later. But the center point are my discus. We absolutely love these guys. I do have two other blue diamonds upstairs. They are a mated pair. Haven't been able to get eggs to take yet. I think it's our water's too hard here. But we're keeping them together. My wife and I are going to start working harder on getting them. Oh, I do have the gold barbs too. I did forget them. But the electric blue rams we have in here are just stunners. Here's one coming up close where you can get a good look at them. These guys are super fun. There's his other buddy back there. Did manage, I got two males and one female. I think we are going to work on getting some more at a later time. And we got this one kind of weird tetra in here too. Not sure what he is, but thought he could get lost in here and be happy, which he has. The stir-by Cories cracked me up. We don't have much structure in here yet, but those little guys get lost in the mix, man. Excellent camouflage, I guess. And my wife's done a good job. Everything's starting to fill in finally. As you can see, everything's starting to get to the top. I did have golden killies in here, and unfortunately, oh, we got a Cory spotted down here, guys. Let me ever so slowly go down to show you proof that the 240 does contain Coreodoras. There they are. Little stir-by Cories. These rams always follow me around. And there's my other two discus hanging out up here. But they all seem to just get along, hang out. There's my big boy. Let me give you guys an idea how big he is. There's my hand. Good sized discus. And Tony's probably a good 3 inches, 4 inches in diameter. But the fish in this tank always come up to me. They're pretty much to the point now they know who I am. These guys, my wife and I absolutely love as well. They've come a long way since we first got them. This red one's here I'm referring to. These were donations from a lady by the name of Nori. Cute little guys. Spent about 2 months in quarantine up in our 100-gallon. And eventually made their way down to here. His buddy doesn't seem to be as social as he once was. I'm wondering if he's been getting picked on. Occasionally they get in little skirmishes. Oh, look at that. That guy is just flaring tonight. Everybody just seems to be happy, happy, happy in here. I'll have to admit I spend a lot of time on this tank. It's one of my favorite places to come, just chill out. Especially if I've had a rough day at work, it's just a nice place to hang out and chill. We're debating right now. We're still thinking of putting our studio in the new room out here that we're having built that I'm going to be hanging all of Multi-Tank Addictions art up in. But I don't know, man. I almost want to make my studio in front of this tank. It's like I said, it is one of my favorite tanks in the house. It'd be a toss-up between this, my African tanks, or the Geophagus tank down here. Oh, I don't know, though. I like my Oscar tank, too. As my wife says, I love them all. But this tank, my wife's done a heck of a job. Lots of good quality plants. And I know a lot of people think we got manzanita wood coming out of our ears, but we had it in with these Discus when they were up in the 75. And when they get in their little skirmishes, they end up just gouging the heck out of themselves. So we're like, ooh, do we want to go through that again? Right now, everybody seems to be happy with the heavy planted tank. But I would like to get some more rocks or something in here just to give it a little bit more definition. It's a nice thing when you're a hobbyist. You can take your time and go at the speed you want. Nobody's telling you what you need to do and how fast you need to do it. You just do it when you feel like it. Well, let me rephrase that. With the exception of water changes, you do it when you feel like it. Got to make sure to feed the guys and give them good quality water. So if you are in the Portland area, don't forget this coming Sunday is going to be the Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting out on Halsey at the Moose Lodge. And anyway, the speaker this month is going to be doing a talk on larger tanks, so it should be a good one to go to. And it'll be followed by an awesome auction. We always have a lot of very, very cool BAP fish. We have some pretty good breeders in our group, so always something different showing up there. Anyway, guys, it's getting to be pretty late, so I suppose I should quit being a jerk and keeping these guys' lights on. Though it's tough to turn them off, sometimes you just want to sit here and vegetate for about another hour. Anyway, guys, as always, love your fish. This is Kenny E with Daniken Aquatics. I'm going to check out for now. Hopefully you guys had a great Monday. Have an awesome week. I'm sure you'll hear from us again before the week's up. Have a great night, everyone. And as always, I sure appreciate if you can subscribe and like to this video. Subscribe to my channel. If you feel the need to share it, go ahead. I sure appreciate everything you all have already done for me already. You all have a good night. Thanks.